First pitch swinging.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
No, that's a ball.
And he takes a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, and two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Carroll hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in the desert, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Zach Neto steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You see a come off the bat like that, you know, it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That one fouled off. Mizorowski goes 6 feet 7 inches, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. One out man at first. Next up, the Dodgers catcher Agustin Ramirez. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. That one at triple digits.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. All loaded up. Here is Aaron Judge. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, Freddie Freeman stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball there. And he chases that one below the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Man at first, one away.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Judge really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Drake Baldwin will hit next.
Drake Baldwin.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. To the right side, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bert.
Bans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brian Reynolds here.
Right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Ground ball, Naylor. And he's out on the tag. Oh, look at the stop. To first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. 2 down, base is empty. Seager stands in now. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carroll hustling after it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. On the ground right side, and that's a base hit. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here is Freddie Freeman. And that's the inning. Back here in the desert as we go to the top of the fourth. Zach Neto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Swings through that high fastball. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now around second, going for third.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitter
to the plate. Ow! And they defend the squeeze perfectly. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. Ramirez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Rodriguez under it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the D-backs catcher, Will Smith.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 78.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Up the middle, Chisholm. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. One down, and now the DH, Drake. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And into the pool, it's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. He did not go around. And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. In the air, left field. Carroll under it. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they inch closer. It's 4-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Seager gets it to first, and Acuna retired. That is the inning. Dodgers. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Corey Seager.
Out towards right center field. Judge cutting across. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Ozzie Albies.
Albies, 29 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The 0-1.
Whoa.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, still 1-2. popped up. Keishel moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in the desert, top of the 6th inning. Corbin Carroll steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So they turn to their closer, Lucas Ursig.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 0-2.
Oh.
On the ground to third. And he's safe at first.
He's in there, safe.
Some strange defense there. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Albies over to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Neto swings through it for strike one.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Pitch out, but no action. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt. Three-0 down. Swings through that. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. This one popped up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
That's a ball.
Carroll hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Will Smith.
Fought off foul. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one.
Jorge Polanco.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a base hit. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard in.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Josh Hader.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know,
to first, and they've got him picked off, and they tag him out. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a line drive to left field. Oh, what a lunging grab. Back to the top of the order now, Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Ildemaro Vargas.
Left fielder, Ildemaro Vargas.
And that skips in the dirt.
That's the ball.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 53, David Bednar.
Here's a 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll settles under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Brian Reynolds.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
He goes down looking.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center
Back to the top of the order, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Sliced hard but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Late with the swing there. On the ground, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. In there safely. And the wild pitch will play to run. 2 down, nobody on. Diving, makes the grab. Back here in the desert, we go to the 8th. Ronald Acuna Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 away. In there at the knees, going 1. The Dodgers down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings over the top of that one. Hader, in his 9th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Started to go after it. Now a look down to 3rd. Nope, he held back. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Late on that fastball. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going. caught in a rundown now. And he's out. Buck down, and that ends the inning.